agree with you, because knowing my president is a man who wants to be in total control. So perhaps he has allowed Mithika to be sacrificed in the intervening period for purposes of saving other faces. Because for those of us who've been in this ministry, and those of us who have been around town, we know a scandal of that magnitude would not have happened with the express involvement of the minister alone. There are many more faces that are likely to be mentioned, and perhaps Mithika is going to be sacrificed in the intervening period. But my worry is not, in fact, I've said before, I would wish the president doesn't sack Mithika until we get the truth out of this scandal, because it was not just a damage to fertilizer being sold to farmers, it is sabotage to food security. But of course, perhaps the president is also learning from his neighbor in Uganda, where he can give you a letter of appointment and allow the parliamentary process to get rid of you through alleged corruption, so that you do not blame him, you blame the members of parliament.
Do you think that is what is happening in this instance with Mithika Linturi?
It may happen, but I don't trust the team that has been given the opportunity to deal with him. They can do even a bit of cleansing exercise in that particular stage and report to parliament that they do not find anything substantive against Mithika. Because the operations of the current cabinet, somebody was telling me, is different from the one I served in. But to the extent of my knowledge and rereading the section of the Constitution that talks about the permanent secretary and also talks about principal secretary and CS, the CS is still not directly involved in day-to-day running of the ministry. Because if you are to look at the board of National Cereals and Produce Board, you realize the representative of the Ministry of Agriculture is there on behalf of the PS, and the representative of Treasury is there on behalf of the PS, and also Office of the President is there on behalf of the PS. This therefore means the minister is not really directly involved in issues of procurement. Okay. And the last time I knew, not many ministers can get involved to that level unless the sanctioning is from slightly above his head. Okay. So that he is doing it on behalf of the boss. And you know who the boss of ministers is. Yes. So that's my take, that Mithika is being sacrificed. The only crime he committed is to lie that there is no fake fertilizer. And later on, he was calling it either soil conditioner or he was saying substandard. Fake, substandard, soil conditioner cannot be in the same sentence unless somebody does not understand basic agricultural principles.
And the CS for Agriculture, Mithika Linturi, sounded very confident just a day or two before the